Shake up some delicious cocktails to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. It's not all about Guinness.
Not all about Guinness. No,
No.
it sure isn't. But it's all about green.
Yes.
Here to mix up some cocktails is Mary Mercier.
And I mix it up in war white.
Oh, you did.
I knew you guys were going to wear green today.
But
mixed it up.
It's a dangerous color for drinking cocktails, though.
That are
Green, it scares people. It's like that green ketchup. Kids really aren't
Yeah.
having the green ketchup. Yeah, same idea. So, a couple things we have. We're going to go skinny first.
Good.
All right.
It's coming that season. So we're going to
Refreshing.
make ourselves a basil cucumber skinny margarita.
Ooh.
Sounds delicious.
All right.
Perfect for spring,
Super
right?
easy. You are going to put in these cut up cucumbers here.
No skin, right?
No skin, yes.
All in here?
Yeah, all 5 of those in there.
Okay.
You want to muddle those up nice.
Oh, you got muddled
And
today.
here we are with
How
our
am I
fresh
muddling?
ingredients. Here is
Uh-oh.
some nice fresh basil.
Basil and cucumber.
And here we're going to,
Wait.
remember we always put it down.
Oh, right.
Now you're going to add some tequila, 1.5 ounces. Remember that count?
6.
Really?
Nice. Seth.
Really?
Good job.
1, 2, 3,
Now
4,
you count
5,
really,
6.
really fast. Now count fast again. Okay.
If you were a
That's
bartender,
better.
people wouldn't like you
Okay.
very much.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put this one back here. Now we're going to fresh squeeze 2 limes.
Okay.
So remember how to do that right in there.
Yeah.
Watch your eyes.
You're going to say,
Okay.
we need goggles for this
When
part
do I
of it.
muddle? After?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to break up that. So this is a perfect thing. Wooden spoon. A lot of people don't have a muddler at home.
Right.
So we're going to go ahead and use a wooden spoon. You're just going to break that up a little bit. I'll hold
That's
that down
good. So
for
you
you.
show people what you can use
Right.
if you don't have the...
Absolutely. So you're going to go ahead and muddle that in.
Okay.
And then if you want, you can put in a splash of simple syrup. It's just going to make it a little bit sweeter for you. You can make simple syrup now out of Splenda. Anything you want. Break
Okay.
up that cucumber there for us.
And all it does is just add some sweetness.
Yeah,
Right.
a little hope. This table is not
Not conducive
it's not
to muddling.
glued
All
down.
right, so let's
I
just
gotta-
pretend we muddled the cucumber.
All right.
Okay.
For TV purposes.
TV purposes,
At
you're-
home, you can make a mess and muddle your heart out.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're going to add some
Not now.
ice. Right. Add some ice to that. And
Okay.
your favorite thing, Seth.
Shake
good,
it.
him.
Shake it up. Break it up.
He's good at that.
And then we have our glass, and we already did our salted rim
And
here.
a little mason jar. That's cute.
Yeah, change it up a little bit. So go ahead and pour that in.
Now it's skinny because it's low
Here,
cal.
you dump it right in there. Don't even need
Oh.
to strain it because remember,
Perfect.
it's not a martini. You're going to put that right in there. It's skinny because it's low cal. So instead of that calorie-rich sour mix and all that stuff, we're going to go ahead and just top that with soda water.
Oh, yeah.
And you're
garnish
going to throw a little
basil right there.
basil and some fun straws.
Oh, yeah.
That's basil, yeah.
Nice.
Nice basil and a straw. And throw a lime.
Now we have time right now for one more drink. What do we have
rock and
next?
roll.
What's matcha?
What's
What-
matcha?
What's matcha?
I don't know. You tell me what is
Okay,
matcha.
matcha is a
Green tea.
Japanese ground green tea. So it comes in powder form. And I've showed everybody before how to make simple syrup. So we're going to make our simple syrup like we did before. And at the very end, we're going to add matcha powder. So
That
it gives
is
it this
green.
great green flavor.
Yeah.
So on this rocks glass right here, we're going to make a matcha Ricky, which is going to be, I prefer Broker's Gin. It's the original London gin. So I'm going to put 2 ounces of your gin in here. I'm going to put some matcha syrup.
Okay.
So that's what's going to turn this lovely shade of green.
What's a regular? It's raspberry lime Ricky is what everybody knows. and loves,
Exactly.
right?
That's
Okay.
what most people know. So we're going to go ahead and squeeze in some fresh lemon.
Ooh.
Great
so
color.
Tangy.
Then it's tangy, and that, of course, when we got to garnish everything around here.
And
that
everybody,
just
That's
has a little-
easy.
super easy.
look at this. We have 2 drinks. Now we're making a little more later in the show. Is that right?
That's correct. We're going to make an unbelievable green Bloody Mary.
Very cool. And we'd be remiss if we didn't say it. If anybody's going out tonight, we want you to be safe and don't drink and drive.
Absolutely.
Always be safe. Thanks,
Always.
Mary. We'll be back with you. So
Yeah.
cheers
See you in a little
to you. And we'll be making a spicy green BLT Bloody Mary coming up.
Making me nervous with that muddler. Hey, are you going green?
We're back with Mary Mercier from the Yard Tavern in South Hadley. I'm trying to be Irish, but I can't. All right, what are we making?
Okay, we're going to make a Bloody Mary, but like nothing you've ever seen. So we have a spicy BLT green Bloody Mary.
You don't need to eat lunch with this one. This is your
No,
lunch
this is a
too.
meal in and itself.
Huh.
So the first thing, and remember all these recipes are online, so you'll be able to get them. So we're going to start with our blender, and if I was really good at what I did, I would have remembered the green tomatoes, but of course they're sitting in my refrigerator right now, so.
That's
You
okay.
know what? You're
Pretend.
human, and I love it.
Imagine
Okay,
green
so we
tomatoes
put
in
green
there.
tomatoes in there. Okay, so we're going to add some red wine vinegar, and I measured everything for you this time because I know you don't
Yes.
like the measurement. We're going to add some parsley.
That's this guy?
Yep, that's that one. Some cucumber chunks.
Okay. This time we can leave the skin on.
Yep, you're going to add the Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Oh, you're doing great.
There you go.
You're going to add the juice of 2 limes.
I'm just, all I'm doing is
But
dumping all your
but
stuff.
the
You're good at
jalapenos, because that's where we're
Thank
going to
you.
get our spice from, and then we're going
Okay.
to go ahead and add that horseradish because we like it.
Oh, that's
yes,
gonna be
all
double
that,
kick.
all that.
Okay.
The recipe online is going to be enough for 4.
Sorry.
No worries.
Okay. This isn't a drink for one
And then we're going to
person.
add a little bit of that salt right there. Little pinch of that salt in there.
Okay.
And then off it goes to the blender. Here, pretend. There we go. Over there to the blender.
Blender's over there.
And
Yeah, here we
look
go.
what happened.
That's what comes out?
This what comes out.
That is
So
quite
it's
a
the
green color.
tomatoes, the cucumbers, and all that. So for this Bloody Mary, we're going to go ahead and add our vodka. I always tend to go towards the gluten-free vodka because I don't like the headache that the gluten ones give me. Then we have this, just like regular Bloody Mary mix, we've gone ahead and rimmed this with some parsley and salt, little kosher
Ooh.
salt. So you're going to add that. I know, it's an interesting color.
It is very
But it's
interesting. It's
all-
also the texture and the consistency that scares me, but I bet it's delicious.
So we're going to want to mix that.
Okay.
Everything's
You've had
turning
babies.
green.
You've had babies. You recognize what this looks like.
You had to say it,
Yep,
Mary.
I did.
Aw,
Do I
everyone's
have to
thinking
try
it.
it now?
So how is it bacon? So it's a BLT. So we have our
Lettuce.
Tomatoes already in
romaine
there.
heart. We have a chunk of bacon. And then we can even throw a tomato garnish on it.
There we go. All it needs is a piece of
BLT,
pita bread and you're done.
Green shamrock straw.
Green shamrock straw, and you have a green spicy BLT Bloody Mary.
I love it. Now we
Very
have
cool.
One more drink to make. What is that?
Super, super easy, okay?
Okay.
We're going to make a martini because I know that is your favorite because he loves to strain. So we're going to go ahead and add some melon liqueur,
Okay.
which is, here, we'll have you grab that for a second.
No problem.
And then some ginger vodka.
Okay.
So this is a honeydew ginger martini.
I'm already loving that color.
Yeah.
Oh, green. Everything's got to be green for us today.
Yeah.
I'm really all about the fresh squeezed lemon and lime. There's no reason to use anything but
Yeah.
this, and we've used these squeezers before. And here's the secret, the bitters. Okay?
Oh.
Bitters is just herbs and plants that are fermented in alcohol.
Okay.
Has
I
a
always
very
wondered what it
bitter
was.
taste. If you taste that all on its own, you're not going to like it. So Seth, go ahead. You're going to shake
Okay.
that.
So what does it do for this?
It's going to add such a different flavor. It's kind of like when you add like a little heat to chocolate and it changes the whole flavor.
Right.
And we have your martini glass right here.
Thank you.
And there's your strainer.
This
We're
time
gonna-
you use that.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
thing.
now you get to use your strainer. We're going to strain that right in there.
And so this is the 4th drink of the day. Let's start from the beginning. We have the drinks.
Okay,
The
recap.
far
So
end over there.
recap. Okay, the matcha Ricky, which had our matcha powder. We have our spicy BLT green Bloody Mary. You remember what that is?
The basil cucumber.
With gin.
Skinny
margarita.
Yeah, that's going to keep you nice and skinny. And here's our delicious honeydew ginger martini. You can throw a lime on that one for the green. And look at that. Look at all these green drinks we have.
And
There
you
we
don't
go.
need to have green beer.
No.
All right, you know, well, why don't we
absolutely
bring
not.
this over to Chef Bill Collins, and why don't we sashay into the kitchen, because